We've got 16 celebrities batting it out to win the MasterChef crown.
I want to say I've got a great palate, but I'm not entirely sure I do.
These celebrities have already made a name for themselves in their own professions. But can they cut it in the kitchen?
I'm not here for a bit of a laugh. I love criticism, I love learning, that's why I'm here.
I've not progressed beyond a fruit salad.
Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
These 4 celebrities are taking on the challenge to become the next MasterChef champion. But at the end of this week, only the best cooks will continue in the competition.
I enjoy cooking. Am I good at cooking? I'm not entirely sure, but I like to give it a go.
Cooking for John and Greg, that's going to be terrifying. I just hope that I don't poison them.
I would be terrible at making things up or being inventive. The only recipe I know, I follow it to the letter.
I have never made a pudding in my adult life. Ever, 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 ever.
4 fresh celebrities, 4 lambs to the slaughter. We have no idea how good they are. We have no idea how bad they are. This is a mystery box round. You don't know what's under that box. All I will ask you is try and hold your nerve, cook like you do at home. If, that is, you do actually cook at home. Don't be scared. Lift your boxes.
Today's main ingredients are calf's liver, kidneys, and a brain. The box also includes broccoli, mushrooms, blue cheese, bacon, brandy, and tarragon.
1 plate of food, guys. You got 50 minutes. Let's cook. We are really chucking some quite unusual ingredients out, John.
I have learnt that unless I slavishly follow a recipe, it can go horribly wrong. I don't know the basics. I can only blame my mother. I can make a very good salad.
How you doing, Jenny?
I'm doing quite badly. I'm really sorry about it. This is beyond me. I'm in a mess already and I can't apologise enough. I thought at one point I was going to make a meat trifle with mashed potatoes and stuff, but then I thought I'd have potato gratin and then broccoli cheese, and then I'd do crispy bacon on the top of that. I wonder what it's going to be like.
Everyone likes a surprise, but it should be a surprise to everybody apart from the cook.
I'm so sorry.
10 minutes has gone.
Olympic rower and cyclist Rebecca is only the 2nd woman in history to win medals in 2 different events.
The one thing that will probably give me the edge is my driven nature. Deep inside, I always want to be the winner. I will be giving it everything.
Hello, Rebecca. How are you?
I'm very nervous, actually, and feel incredibly stupid right now in the kitchen when I don't normally feel like this.
You've competed in 2 separate Olympics. This can't be pressure.
But I train every day to sit on the start line of the Olympic Games.
What are you going to cook for us, Rebecca?
I'm attempting to cook a kidney and bacon pie with some mustard mash.
When you were training, did you not delve into the world of positive thinking?
Always, yeah.
Did you have to visualise the end of the race? Can you visualise the pie?
I can visualise it, yeah.
You've only got 30 minutes left.
TV presenter Michael's love of food started when he left university and moved to London.
Food for me is a real passion. I know on MasterChef everyone says that it's passion, but I really do enjoy it. I love learning about it, I love making it, and I love eating it.
You much of a cook, mate?
I like cooking at home. I do probably most of the cooking. I like to just throw myself in and go for it.
Do you have any idea what you're going to cook for us?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not used to cooking with offal. So I'm leaving the brain alone. I'm going with the liver. So I'm going with a liver and bacon with a mushroom sauce, something like that.
If you're not used to cooking something, why would you venture into that unknown world?
I can cook meat, he says, hopefully well. So that's what I'm thinking of going with.
Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
He's been stirring some mushrooms and cream together for around about 20 minutes. If he keeps on stirring it and cooking it, it's going to split and become like curdled custard. Mushroom, mustard, custard. Blech. You have 10 minutes left.
30 years ago, gardener Dermot spent time working in a professional kitchen.
I worked in this place for 4 months and I was in heaven. But then a job in a gardening shop came up, so I left. And I never went back in the kitchen after that. Never, ever. Not even my own.
Now, we know you can grow it.
Yeah?
Can you cook it?
No, I don't generally cook. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it the best in the world.
But you're all right being second or third best in gardening.
Oh, he's nasty, isn't he? Because I love being able to grow food. I'm amazed at what comes out of the ground.
What are you going to try and cook for us then?
I'm going to make a mash with some cream and put in a little bit of broccoli. And I'm going to pan fry some of the kidneys. I don't want to produce something that's not edible, though. That would be the important thing for me.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
You've got 2 minutes to go, that's all. Last 30 seconds. Time's up. Step away from your benches, please.
First up is Jenny, who has pan-fried the liver in brandy and thyme and has served it with broccoli in a blue cheese sauce, potato gratin and roasted tomatoes.
It looks an absolute disaster, but nothing is cooked badly. Your broccoli still has a crunch, your potatoes are soft and buttery and creamy, your liver is cooked absolutely perfectly, but it doesn't all go together. I just had to eat it, Jenny. Don't you start retching. I better put it in my gob. For a start, don't put so much food on a plate. Have a go at presentation. The liver's cooked really well. The potatoes are browned up and they've crisped.
Anything that's come out all right is totally by fluke.
Well, that inspires confidence, Jenny.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Jenny.
Thank you. That went much better than expected because it did look like a big old school dinner.
Dermot has pan-fried the kidneys and served them with mushrooms and bacon in a cream sauce, mashed potato with broccoli and roasted tomatoes.
Your mash has got little lumps in. Lumps are inexcusable. But your bacon and mushroom medley with nicely cooked kidneys is a joy. Mate, I think you've got a decent touch and a decent palate. I like that mushroom and bacon combination with the mustard, and I love it with the kidneys, and I even like the mashed potato despite the lumps. You know what you're doing. You'll be all right.
Thank you. It was one of the first meals I've ever prepared without following a recipe. Yeah, I loved it.
Rebecca has made a kidney and bacon pie with tarragon and mustard mash, served with broccoli.
Your pie cum tart hasn't quite worked out. A pie should be encased in pastry. Instead, we have a tart. The pastry itself is not cooked enough, but your mashed potato with the mustard and the tarragon is actually delicious. The earthiness of your mushrooms, the smokiness of your bacon, and the iron richness of your kidney is not a bad combination. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. You are heavy-handed with the tarragon, and you're a little short of seasoning. That's my only complaint. My only complaint. You're okay. There's no need to be as nervous as that.
I'm feeling really relieved. I need to just get a grip, relax a bit, and know that I've just taken that first step and all went okay.
Michael has pan-fried the liver and bacon and served it with a creamy mushroom sauce and broccoli.
It's a little undercooked there, mate. Interesting. Your liver's undercooked, your sauce is too sweet and too thick. Your broccoli's waterlogged. There are mistakes on here. I'm disappointed. It's not right. You were in love with your sauce so much you cooked it and cooked it and cooked it, and you cooked it so much that if you look in that pan, it's actually split apart. You've got woody mushrooms, smoky bacon with cream and bloody liver. But the good thing is I can wash it down with the waterlogged, overcooked broccoli, because that then takes away all the flavour out of my mouth.
I'm really gutted, actually. They killed me. I mean, they really did not like it at all.
Thanks very much. Off we go. No one has wowed us yet, but there's plenty of opportunity to prove they may have something.
I have no idea what to expect from the next part of the test. To be quite honest, I'm completely exhausted.
If I do badly in this one, after doing badly in the one we've just done, I'm in big trouble.
The next test, let's see what they can do. We know what they can do, John. Yeah, not very much. This is a skills test, and the skills test today is a butterflied breaded chicken schnitzel with a little mixed salad and a dressing in 10 minutes. All we want is one breast to come off. A large knife, one incision in the skin, and then all the way down with a lovely clean cut right through to the bone. And use the weight of the meat to allow it to come away from the bone itself and off the frame of the bird. And then we have... You definitely don't want the skin. The skin comes off, so that's that. The important thing about cooking a piece of chicken like this is it needs to be cooked evenly. So to do that, we're going to butterfly it, opening it up and rolling it back so it's all perfectly even, and it will cook really quickly, around about 4 minutes. If they don't cut that chicken thin enough, they're going to have a great big hunk that's just no way going to cook through. That's right. Vegetable oil, enough, not deep fried but shallow fried, and let that heat up. Now for the actual coating. So flour first, egg, and then our breadcrumb. Just gently drop in, just gently frying. There's so many things that could go wrong, so many. I'm going to take this out and let this drain and hold it up for a sec. And now a really quick little salad dressing. I just like a nice, well-flavoured, well-balanced dressing of vinegar, mustard and oil. Some leaves. And now our schnitzel. And then... Okay. There you have it. Chicken schnitzel. Mixed leaf, vinaigrette. Got to be crunchy on the outside and still moist on the inside. Lovely. Lovely lunch, but a very tough skills test. It's a piece of breaded chicken salad. To you. To others, mission impossible. "10 minutes, young man. Let's go."
I have never done this to a chicken before.
You've had 3 minutes, you've got 7 minutes left. You've got 3 minutes left, chef.
Too long left.
90 seconds. All done?
That's more buttered than schnitzed, I think.
The butterflying was really impressive, and what you did was absolutely right. From there, it started to go a little bit wrong. The simple thing is flour, egg, then breadcrumb. You went egg, flour, breadcrumb. By the time you've done that, now you've got batter. You put the tiniest amount of oil in the pan, and it needs to sizzle.
So that's why it didn't cook.
Yeah, that is not cooked. I'd like to eat some, but I'd like to be standing tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
I'll try a salad leaf. It's a salad leaf sweet with balsamic vinegar. Sweet and slightly acidic, what can I say? I mean, it's probably actually a really good accompaniment for raw chicken. Thanks, Curly. Off you go.
Cheers. Overall, it wasn't good. I knew I hadn't done well having to take a breast off a chicken. God, I didn't know where to look.
Jenny?
Yes.
This is a skills test.
Uh-huh.
We're going to give you 10 minutes. We want you to prepare us a chicken schnitzel with a matching salad. Have you taken the breast from the chicken before?
No.
10 minutes. Jenny, off you go.
Ooh.
Halfway, Jenny. Still a couple of minutes left.
I'm worried about it being raw in the middle and burnt on the outside.
You've got 60 seconds to go. Right. It's got to come out. All right. All done?
All done.
Chicken schnitzel?
And salad.
I like the skills test because it speaks the truth. And we've just uncovered that you actually really do cook.
I promise you I don't.
Jenny, you boned that chicken really well and very efficiently. The way you whisk your dressing together, you cook. You've been found out, Jenny. I've got to say, the only mistake I can see is that you didn't halve the chicken breast and butterfly it out so it was thinner. I am really impressed. We're about to have the moment of truth. The end of your breast, the thin end, is cooked perfectly. But the fat end is not cooked.
No.
The outside of your chicken is lovely and crispy. It's well seasoned. The bits that are cooked are beautifully cooked and still moist. It's a shame the fat end isn't cooked all the way through. I like your sharp, rich with olive oil dressing on those salad leaves. I reckon you're all right.
I think I've peaked.
Jenny, thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hooray!
That was, again, a little bit of fluke.
Rebecca, 10 minutes, your time starts now. You've had 3 minutes, so you've got 7 minutes left. Salad dressing, Rebecca. You've got 3 minutes left. Last minute. Finished?
Finished in your time span, yeah.
I'm probably not going to be able to eat that chicken. I don't believe that it's cooked. Big mistake was there was nowhere near enough oil in that pan, and the oil wasn't hot when you put the chicken in. But you actually removed the breast really well and butterflied it extremely well. Extremely well. Still too pink. It's all a little too pink for me. What you thought was white wine vinegar. You've got to taste these dressings.
You are a couple of minutes off. Honestly, you really are. I know Greg's scared of it. I'm not. This bit here, that's cooked. The way you started, I thought we were going to end up with something really good, and it hasn't quite worked out for you. And I feel for you.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Nervy, very nervy.
Really disappointed. I should have easily been able to complete that task without a problem.
How you doing, Michael?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Very well.
Good luck. 10 minutes. Let's go.
Good.
Had 3 minutes. You've still got 7 minutes left.
Yep.
4 minutes gone. 6 minutes of cooking left.
Should have cut it thinner. It's a big old bit of shih tzu.
You've got 2 minutes.
Come on, come on.
Last minute, Michael.
Come on in, boy. Here we go. Slip that over.
You've got 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
You've got to get it on the plate.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Guys, I don't want to serve that bit because that's not cooked there.
You done?
I'm done.
I am so impressed by the fact you knew it wasn't cooked at the end. You got scared, so you sliced it. Really, really quite impressive work.
A pretty good result, Michael, but you didn't butterfly your chicken breast correctly. You've got to make sure the meat is all exactly the same thickness, and then you get even cooking.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. It's breadcrumb beautifully. It's soft and moist. Go, Michael. You picked yourself up off the canvas on the first round. You've come and delivered a knockout blow.
Crispy outside, really well seasoned. You got salad dressing coating all your leaves, and I'm so pleased you left the raw bit behind. Thank you very much indeed, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Good boy. Good lad. Done well now.
You know what, I feel so much better after that. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with that.
We've seen lots of mistakes today, but there are a couple of little sparkles going on through the room, and maybe a bit of talent.
Derma, I'm a little frustrated with, because it was not a very good end to a very promising start.
I produced some food that was edible using ingredients in some cases never eaten before. So, I'm happy enough.
Rebecca, you know, is very tough on herself. So tough she's making herself too nervous. I'd like to see her just relax a little bit more.
I need to pick my game up, I think.
Jenny looks like she has the makings of a decent cook, although funny sort of style and a little bit messy.
I mean, already I've done 2 things today that I've never done before in my life. I think I've got more to learn than to prove.
Michael couldn't cook the liver properly in the first round, came in here and did a really, really good job with his chicken.
I'm really excited. Survived the first day, ready for day 2.
They are going to have to really step it up in the next round.
Next time, the celebrities face their first outside challenge.
If they get this wrong today, they could feed them to the lions.
Of course we're up against it, we always were going to be.
It's really hard and it's so hot.
Guys, you're going to have to get your heads together. You won't get this out otherwise.
Don't be afraid of us.
I'm not afraid of you, I'm afraid of the food.
We've lost it already.
Lost anything already, woman?
Ah! No! Bring it back!